Yeah!
You know, like,
Yeah! You ready to play a new game?
is there any backstory that I should know before?
You're gonna get into it.
before we jump into it.
No.
Okay.
This is Sayori.
Okay.
This is Yori.
Yuri.
Yuri.
Okay.
Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta enter a name.
Oh God.
What would you like your name to be?
It's got to be something really Japanese, like
Oh, I got it. Really Japanese.
Okay. Perfect.
Hey!
Hey Toad, what's up? That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I don't know how I managed to be friends with her with a voice like that. God. We would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. You know what? Same. I never wanted to wake up for high school. I was just like, death, just take me now. However, I just sign idle in front of the cross rock and let Sayori catch up to me.
Oh.
Man, I'm already disliking myself. It's just like real life. Okay, is it just me, or does she have, like, T-Rex arms? Like,
It's her bending her arms.
No, her forearms, like, it's only that long. It should be, like, the same length as her upper arm.
I think you're just focusing on the... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Never gonna be able to unsee that. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Oh.
Gross.
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
I don't know. A club... I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking... Wow. Am I like Batman or something? I don't want to do anything. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Why do you hate her so much?
I don't know. It's because her arms are too stubby.
God, she's sad enough.
While spending my free time on games and anime. What a fucking loser. I'd hate to be someone who just plays games and watches anime all the time. God damn. No promises, though. Can I do anything nice today? Or is this just how I am? Yeah, what is it in her business to be so happy and go-lucky all the time? Like, why can't she be sad and brood like me? Sasuke Uchiha. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I must sit there, right there.
But you're sitting right there.
Put an arrow right next to the... So, you know anime. You know.
Well, that you can come to my club.
What dumb club?
The anime club.
If it's actually the anime club,
yeah?
There's no way I am going to your club. Why don't you do, like, the fun club? Where you play games and talk about puppies, Sayori.
Why are you so mean to her? She might have feelings too, you know.
I bet she deserves it. I'm going to the anime club.
Just knock her down while she's dead.
Just slap her right across the face with an anime club. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Steve. Seriously? I suck at voices.
Just pick one that you can commit.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Fuck me. Look at that blank stare.
Yeah.
Has her eyes locked on you.
She's almost as dead as me. I think I can relate to this one, maybe. She makes me think of, what's her name from Bob's Burgers?
Tina?
Tina. The few girls have arranged a desk to form a table.
Your literacy.
This is why I'm going to the literature club.
That's fair.
Dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my God.
Monica does not like that.
Let's just see how I can tear this down and be negative.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. She just like subtly just hates her.
Well, I mean, with a look like that, what other emotion do you expect her to express? Of all the Steves in Japan, I sure am the Charlie Browniest. I don't know why, but that sounds like something bad's gonna happen.
What?
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? In an anime?
Made them for you or anything.
Oh my God.
What's with the low voice?
You know, I lowered my voice a little bit for Steve, so I just had to
A
go
little bit more
Just-
for Yuri.
pretty much as low as I could go for Yuri.
Alrighty.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? The first thing that I can relate to about Steve is that I like tea.
You don't like anime? You
No,
don't like...
I hate anime. Put up a bunch of animes on the screen, all of them bad.
What is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure doing on there? I thought you liked that
That's
one.
the only good one. The rest of them, put them in the trash.
Look at Monica, she's like
Like,
look at this fucking
bitch.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
That sounds stupid. We'll do our best.
Yuri's becoming Eeyore.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Nope, can't think of anything. It's like I planned that. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Ooh.
Nay! Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately taking advantage of your own lack of amation to
Amation?
That's a word. Put up the definition for amation right now.
If there is one, I'll keep this clip in and just to show what that is.
I read a horror book once. Just once. I threw it in the trash.
It was this one.
Ah! It's called Goosebumps.
For someone as gentle as you.
You're like trying to find a word that isn't quite as mean as anything else.
I hate horror.
Well, I hate you.
Cuts her.
Just slits her throat right there in front of everyone. I'm trying to talk about Goosebumps, Natsuki, Arlstein,
The Cuckoo Clock's Lagoon.
the Cuckoo Clocks of Doom,
Lagoon.
the Cuckoo Clocks Lagoon,
This joke's going on too long.
the one with the puppet.
Okay, continue. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
I mean, I won't say no, but I just didn't realize it was going to be that kind of game.
Look how nervous Natsuki.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
2 moments. 3 moments.
4 moments. It's over.
Okay!
Yeah! Just like, you had to break the silence like, wonderful weather we're having, isn't it? Monica, you're the freaking black sheep of this group, I swear.
Oh, God.
Isn't that right, Steve? And it slowly, like, zooms in on her face, and, like, the camera starts vibrating and getting more and more red. Isn't that right, Steve?
Her eyes turn red. She, like, stares into your soul. Steve.
You all suck! I'm leaving.
The end.
I'll join the literature club!
Yay!
Yay! That's when the title theme starts.
Hey, if you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official.
You just slapped her in the face.
Get out of here. I don't want you.
Welcome. I don't like your homework.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Okay, here's my poem. I'm so sad, so very, very sad. And everyone else should be sad like me.
Steve, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
She's like my teacher that knows I'm gonna fail the test, but she's just like, she says nice things to me so she doesn't like get reported to the principal or something. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
Of course.
Long ago, the 4 girls lived together in harmony, but then everything changed when Steve attacked. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Wow, that was like a 180. Like, I've been a fucking grump up until this point. And I guess that starts with... Okay, now we're back. Now, I was a little worried, Steve. You were almost happy there for a second.
Okay, so you're gonna write a poem.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You
got... Wait, where's Monica?
What?
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
That's weird.
When I think
like?
Yuri, she likes philosophy. She likes dark. She
Whoa,
likes...
Sayori like that.
Oh,
That was weird.
rats. She's gotta like essence. Judgment. Entropy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suicide.
I love suicide.
Oh, unending pain. Pain.
What?
What?
We just got lucky.
Fester.
Laugh. Friends.
Nagone.
Yeah.
Fear.
The Crimson Chin.
Is there any rhyme or reason to this? You would not believe your eyes if excitement fire flies.
Yeah.
What? Dang it,
She
I'm not
loves 'em.
doing it right. Horror.
Yeah, she loves horror.
Okay,
She
there we
loves
go.
horror.
Graveyard.
Yuri said fantasy.
Clumsy, puppy, sing, disown. Let's see.
Imagination.
Frightening. Hop. The
Hop.
rabbit movie. Raindrops. Lollipop. Captive.
Poof. Just pick Poof.
Poof. Wrath.
Ah, yeah.
So is my poem just a string of words?
It's just those words.
like slam poetry.
That's it. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
You know what do you hang out? And by hang out, I mean hang out.
Did you just tell her to hang herself?
Well, I mean, if she wants to.
No. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Ooh.
Oh,
it's getting hot in here. Mama. This is a legitimate question. Do I really, or are you just trying to wingman for me? Because even if you're trying to help me,
awesome.
I'm still gonna hate you. I myself, the person, Lenin P. Harper, I'm a fan of Sayori. She's a nice gal. But like, I myself,
But
Steve,
yeah,
he can't stand her. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Jesus, like, she's trying to, like,
Hey,
help
remember that point where you're trying to kill yourself? Yeah, let me talk about that with everyone in the classroom.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
Uh,
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Why I'm So Scared of Bees by R.L. Stein, Goosebumps number 32? How did you know?
It's my favorite in the series.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. She got a shovel, a dart,
It was a big book.
I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. How'd she get two of that book? If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave... I was just doing my impression of you. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere.
Yeah.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. I hope so. Cracks her knuckles.
Oh, God.
Why are you philosophizing with me, Yuri? Like, are you?
She's the smartest.
Are you the villain? Are you the villain of this story, Yuri? That just means you're passionate about reading. Like a nerd. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. A Doki Doki literature club.
Hey-o!
I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
She likes you.
What are you saying? Oh, do you want me to read with you or something? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
Look at her broken wrist.
Oh, yeah, why is she, like, bending her wrist inward? It's fun if I sit here, right? Oh, wink, wink, wink. Oh, wink,
Steve's
wink.
not the depressed guy we thought he was.
Looks like he's gonna open the book.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, dude.
Because they're gonna read in the literature club.
This isn't funny. You seem a little apprehensive.
Ooh, using the big words on Yuri.
It's just something.
I'm just picturing Yuri actually just burping right there.
Yeah, bye, Yuri. That was gross. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read, considering she's literally looking over my shoulder as I read.
You're like already at second base.
Reading each other's books?
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. What's the bee Goosebumps one that we said it was?
Why I'm Afraid of Bees?
Yeah, sure.
Page 31. I looked at the bee. I was
scared me.
You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do.
Sorry
for apologizing. I don't really mean to. Sorry.
There it is.
She's like Wilt from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Like Evan from Dear Evan Hansen.
Or was it Walt? I think it was Wilt. Aha.
Ha.
As I say, as I put on my Sherlock Holmes and smoke my pipe, Sherlock Holmes hat.
You put on your Sherlock Holmes. Oh!
Yuri takes
Look, it's a creeper.
There really is no other joke. It's just a Minecraft. Are you ready?
I do not want to cry.
That's not a great line when you read it in a voice like, "Are you ready?"
Oh, yeah.
To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I thought it was like time to enter the demon realm.
What's
or something.
poking my leg?
My phone. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Ooh, just turn the page. Wow.
Like just halfway through, you're like, I didn't finish reading.
How am I supposed to know how scared he is of the bee? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Because you're scared of bees.
I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Everyone's scared of bees.
I did. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious or about that or any sort of thing. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Steve is so mean to these girls he's
I
trying
know.
to hook up with.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone.
Just like you saw it.
Slides right into this to break this moment. Hey,
Just like a camp counselor.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down.
She's about to get like the beating stick. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before, so I just picked 20 random words. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Wow, Sayori. Really? Yeah. Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face with her one hand. I am floored as to how she does this.
I thought she liked you,
Yeah.
and now she's critiquing you.
She's just trying to agree with me on how much I hate myself.
All right.
The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Wow.
You know what? I think my interest in this club are weakened, Yuri.
Wow.
Never mind.
Uh-oh.
This voice is hurting my stomach.
Do you want me to take over for you?
Sure, why don't you?
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. I can't make a rhythm for this. The last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green light of the future. I bathe.
How'd you get light from Hugh?
Why don't you shut up, Sam? Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
You can't complain. You had 20 words in yours.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Where does that icebreaker come out?
That's how you get the ladies. Hey girl, you into ghosts? I can show you some ectoplasm if you know what I mean.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Steve.
Damn it. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I blew it.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after... You said that he took too long to read over it.
For time's sake, let's just say it was a ghost.
Okay.
You know, let's just bust it. Let's ghost bust it.
Young and see. Busted, didn't. Oh, who are you going next? Sayori, Natsuki, or Monica?
I guess Sayori, just because she's been nice.
Aw.
Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Why are you so mean?
I'm just merciless to her.
She's so nice to you, but you just keep being mean to her. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously.
Yeah, I was just gonna die. That's it. Let's see your stupid poem. Dear Sunshine, The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me.
Aw.
Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I want breakfast.
Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. Man, I just have an inferiority complex, and I'm just tearing everyone down.
All right, back to Lenin. What do you think of Sayori?
Like, I think her poem was kind of cute, but Steve cannot just not stand it.
Don't be mean!
He probably hates the sun of all things, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it?
Terrible.
It sounds just like you. Ow! That one really hurts.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast!
Like, she's so charming, but Steve is just like would spit on her grave, you know?
Oh, God. It's bad to skip breakfast. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
She's so happy-go-lucky. I can't hate her. Probably Monica, 'cause she's the best. Monica's the best. Of course I'll be afraid it brings things up. Yeah, I will be, since she's probably wiretapped me at some point.
It's really metaphorical. The part where you said suicide and then lollipop right after. Remember when you did that?
I remember when I did that. It's like it just happened today.
Oh, it's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances.
More like analyze all the nuances. Got him.
You can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point.
I imagine Monica just like actually told that joke and she's like, good one, Steve.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Oh, thanks, Monica. That's actually really uplifting.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
The way you say that, it makes me feel like I have to worry about impressing them or something. Woody Woodpecker?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think that's like what I'm supposed to do to respond to that. Is just laugh like that back. And he, on the other side, was looking in. It's amazing how you added a scroll bar to this piece of paper. An epiphany.
You don't know what an epiphany is?
That's a female elephant, right?
Something like that.
It's like the perfect response.
Because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be coming on each other strongly when we're better friends.
No.
Painful to think about.
The end.
Yeah. What?
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, sorry. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Yep. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Drop a beat. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can fly. But that's about it.
People can fly.
Oh, people can fry. Sorry.
Let's try. But that's about it.
Yeah, I'm trying
to
play its game.
I told you you weren't going to like it.
And you were right.
I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem.
Yeah, I like the part where eagles could fly.
And people can try.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. Here's a humorous joke. I don't really care how old everyone is. Natsuki doesn't take away from her. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh. Ooh. Is everyone okay?
See ya. No, someone just got murdered.
Well, I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Steve started showing up.
What?
So who are you gonna help?
So
Whose side are you gonna take?
Of course, that's gonna be Yuri. What? What? You're right that I liked your poem. Okay, I was a little worried there for a second.
It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Ooh, Mean Girls Doki Doki Literature Edition.
But I think you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Just like you can't hit her, you know. Lipstick in my white Valentino bag.
You get to write another poem.
Oh boy! I think I'll just let my heart guide me, and I'll choose words that I'm feeling.
Just, how you're feeling?
Aura.
Aura.
Incongruent. Whisper.
Depression.
Just feeling it.
Hell yeah.
Why does she like all of the unexpectedly sad ones? Melancholy.
Yeah.
Dance.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles.
Unrestrained. Boop.
Boop.
Effulgent.
Kitty.
Kitty. Boop.
Oh.
After image. Unending.
Explode.
Oh, awesome. Chocolate. Friends.
Aw.
Massacre.
Kiss.
Gross.
Anime. Pick that anime. I know you want to pick anime.
I gotta pick that anime, I guess.
Last one.
Universe.
Last one. Make sure it counts. Alrighty.
Alright, I think that was a pretty good poem. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you were in a good mood today. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Oh my god. Speaking of which, this is the most important plot line in the
Is
whole...
it really?
No. Not
No.
even. This whole thing, do you want to skip this part? It's Sayori wants a cookie, and it takes forever, and Natsuki finally gives her a cookie. And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's actually it. Oh, she got hit with something. Sayori got hit with something.
Oh.
Something. Oh, you want to read that?
Oh. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ha!
Ow! What was... A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Ah, don't worry. Where are you two off to?
We're just, Yuri's gonna make some tea, so...
Okay. I'm always watching.
God.
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Shut down.
Oh.
She's gonna Hulk out.
Some drama's going down between Yuri and Monica.
I like the dust particles.
So
she doesn't even look away from the book.
She loves R.L. Stein.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
hello.
The Haunted Mask.
Hello.
Yeah.
She's back. She's back to kill
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems now. Smacks the book away. Remember, I can kick you out. Steve, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Got the knife at my neck. Yeah, of course. I'd love to.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
The spell is abruptly broken.
You guys are about to kiss too.
Oh.
All right, poems.
Okay. Should probably do Monica just to like cool it off, maybe.
Just wondering. But have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Yuri? Who's Yuri?
Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the fictional one anyway.
You bastard. It's still hard for me to get what it's all about, though. I mean, you're talking about a damn pizza.
It's about how I want to kill everyone. Ah! When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Do I need to save my game?
You never know you might change your mind. You saving? All right.
I guess I probably better save my game.
All right. Return.
Okay.
Or when something unexpected may happen.
Okay.
What am I even talking about? Ah!
Just like speeds away in a cartoon dust cloud. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. So she was the raccoon the whole time?
I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Like eating bread. Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me.
Oh, it makes perfect sense.
You feed raccoons? What a nerd! Don't you have anything like that, Steve?
No, I'm absolutely perfect. I'm better than all of you.
Writing, listening.
The only two things that anyone needs to know how to do.
Wow.
It's gotta be Sayori.
Your
It's
girl?
gotta be.
Your girl?
Your girl. It's your girl,
Oh!
Sayori. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Nope.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Maybe that'll make a new change in your life.
I can't see you liking something sad. Oh, that's you.
Are you Sayori?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head.
Jesus.
It's all dark for you, Sayori. Jesus.
Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
It's an odd choice of words. It's gotta be Natsuki. It's gotta be.
You do not like Natsuki.
Not really.
But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
The best?
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
You're gonna be dead weight pretty soon, you unnecessary girl. You could say we take care of each other, each in our own way.
Look at you finally standing up for Sayori.
Yeah, like
You've been mean to her this whole time.
like we're in an abusive relationship and I just have to defend it somehow.
Yeah.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Jesus Christ, what do you
Not bad,
What
right?
you got against Amy, Natsuki?
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. I hate Amy. Of course, it's not about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
Oh, looks like she likes spiders.
Uh-oh. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? I started from like a stereotypical high school like mean girl to a drunken uncle. Who cares what someone likes? It's as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, except for spiders.
Huh. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
What?
Sayori's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. She's been like with crayons, like coloring the entire thing red.
It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people.
Is she reverse psychologying us? Because it feels like that's what she's doing.
And it will inspire others to do the same.
She's just jabbing her in the eye. Yeah.
Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
I should just start saying sigh out loud instead of saying, like, doing it.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. She just falls right there.
The end.
Oh gosh.
She's
My
dead.
thoughts exactly. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort in for the club. That makes me really happy. Smacks Natsuki. Okay, everyone.
I just don't want to incur her wrath.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
Uh-oh. What would you do?
It's gotta be Yuri.
Oh, wow.
Walking home with Yuri then, huh?